Hi, I just wanted to share something with you today. It's been percolating in my mind and in my heart all day. It's now actually 7 o'clock at night here in Cambodia. It's raining outside, it's the wet season. The temperatures have dropped a degree or two. It's very pleasant here. But these two words that I wanted to share with you, they are expectations and expectancy. Very similar, but oh my gosh, are they different? You know what a difference just a part of one word can make. Expectations and expectancy, they sound so similar, yet they lead to two very different ways of living, especially in our faith journey. And the contrast isn't that we should have no expectations of God, because we know that God is faithful, God is good, God is wise, God is true, so we can expect that from him. But the danger is expecting him to act according to my preferred script. And when I live with expectations, I begin to decide how I think God should work. I expect him to answer my prayers in a certain way. I expect other Christians to relate to me in a certain way. I expect the church to function the way I think it should. I expect God to protect my family, my home, my finances, my health, everything according to my understanding. And without even realizing it, I've subtly placed God in the role of being the servant of my expectations. But expectancy, so very different. Expectancy doesn't tell God what he should do. Instead, it places him first. It comes with open eyes, with an open heart, and with an open mind. And it's looking to see what God is already doing. And with expectancy, I begin to notice him at work in me, around me, through me, and for me. There is such a difference between expectancy and expectation. You know, the circumstances may not change, but my perspective changes. It's amazing that such a small change in one word can make such a profound difference in the way that we live. Expectations are an act of control. Expectancy is an act of surrender. And it reminded me of how people approached Jesus. You know, Mary had expectations of him. The people, though, they expected a political Messiah. They expected him to overthrow Rome. They expected him to heal everyone. They expected him to fit their understanding of who they thought God was. And because of those expectations, they completely missed what he was actually doing. You know, but others came with expectancy. Blind Bartimaeus, he didn't tell Jesus how he had to work, how he had to heal him. The woman who had been bleeding for 12 years, she didn't dictate the outcome. Mary at Cana, she simply said to his disciples, she said to them, do what he tells you to do. You know, expectations ask God to fill my story. Expectancy invites me into God's story. So different. Expectations tell God what I think he should do. Expectancy watches to see what he is doing, and then I can join him. So that's my challenge today. Am I living with expectations of God, or am I living in expectancy of how God will work? And because that's been my challenge today, I'm sharing it with you. God bless you.